Hello my friends, welcome back to another video with me. We're going to do a card reading today. I have all my Halloween decks, or at least some of them, out right now. So we're going to see what messages come through from the other side. Spirit guides, 5D and above, please come through to give clear guided messages. Today, only spirits of love and truth and of Christ consciousness. I want to connect with the Holy Spirit today in order to get some messages for my viewers. So, what do they need to know at this time, Holy Spirit? What do they need to know? Okay, so the first few cards that came out, we have cycles, we have lust. So some of you guys are going through cycles of lust with multiple people or with a certain person. I feel like it's leaving you fragmented. So it's leaving you, maybe this person's ghosting you too, but it's really affecting you internally. It's affecting you emotionally, mentally. You don't feel yourself, okay? So you don't feel whole. It's really affecting you. It's kind of making you feel like unsure about what you want, not connected to yourself and to your wholeness and to your self-love and self-respect, okay? Okay, for some reason you feel that you have to accept this type of behavior, or you have to accept this type of behavior from this person. I feel you're very invested into this person. You're like obedient to them, basically. Okay. And for whatever reason, you're kind of doing what this person is telling you to do. You're not having a mind of your own in this. Okay. And if you are doing this with multiple people, then what I'm seeing is that you're struggling to get out of this type of behavior. You've kind of made like a promise to yourself, maybe that you're not going to get serious with anyone. Maybe you've been really hurt in the past. And so you're continuing to be obedient to this type of behavior in your life, to this type of cycle. And it's really it's not serving you at all. It's really leaving you fragmented. Okay. All right. So let's get into some more messages. I feel that I want to use a different deck. Message, please, Spirit. Okay, so we have Ancestors, the Ancestor card, which doesn't surprise me, especially around this time, because Samhain is the celebration of those that have passed on from this lifetime, your ancestors, okay? So it's a great time to honor your ancestors. Okay, what I'm actually picking up is your ancestors want you to honor them. Okay, this might mean a trip to the graveyard if that resonates for you, but I do feel they're trying to get in touch with you. Okay, they're trying to communicate with you. They want to connect with you, I'm feeling, and you can connect with them by, giving them an offering, going to visit them at the graveyard. This could even mean doing some kind of a ritual for your ancestors, if that resonates for you. Okay, we have voices, so I do feel that they're trying to get in communication with you. So if you get that sudden nudge, that gut feeling, or something just comes to you all of a sudden, that's their way of communicating to you. Okay, so pay attention to the little voice, or those downloads that are coming in right now. Those are your ancestors communicating with you. The messages will come a lot easier if you're rooted. So if you're grounded, okay, this could be in meditation. It's a really good time to, get a healing treatment, any kind of energy healing. But very much try to ground yourself as much as you can in order to get the messages right now, because the veil is very thin, and that's when you're going to get most of your messages. There's something very significant about being in nature at this time as well. Okay, just enjoying the season, being around the trees. Okay, looking at the leaves changing colors. Okay, and also connecting with the nature spirits. If you're somebody that connects with nature spirits, they're calling to you right now. Okay, so they also want to connect. This could be animal spirits as well, okay? I am picking that up as well. Be careful right now of mischievous spirits, because they are everywhere. With the veil thinning, we can't control the good or the evil. So if you are feeling darkness and heaviness, it could be a result of some mischievous spirits around you, okay? So also be careful if you're doing any kind of dark work right now, because it's very powerful, and you could get yourself into a lot of trouble if you don't know what you're doing. And with that, I mean, something could backfire on you. You could bring in an attachment. Okay. So really be careful of connecting with the dark at this time, because it's very powerful right now. Also be careful if you do take a trip to the graveyard, not to bring any mischievous spirits home. Okay. Make sure you're protecting yourself properly. We also have the coming of winter. So as the season's changing now, it's getting cooler outside, and I feel that it's time to prepare to, do all the things that are going to make you feel cozy and warm, whether that's having a hot cup of coffee, tea, or taking a hot bath. Those are going to be really soothing during the coming of the winter here. I also feel that it is going to get cooler soon. I don't really foresee things kind of going in reverse in the sense of getting warmed up again. I feel like it's going to slowly continue to get cooler. All right, I am going to pull some cards from a new deck. Okay, we have root vegetables. So if you are doing any rituals, any spells, make sure that you're eating root vegetables after, because it will help to ground you. The grounding card came out earlier. Rubble, stop! There's also a lot of root vegetables with the season, the fall. So it's a really good idea to connect yourself to the seasons, to whatever's going on in the seasons. It just helps you to flow through the seasons better, to be more in alignment, and it brings comfort as well. So to eat more vegetables, like the vegetables that are out there right now, the root vegetables, such as, pumpkin. You can make a pumpkin soup. Squash is really big right now. So certain things like that will really help to connect you with the seasons. All right, we have Ghost Whisperer. So as I kind of mentioned before, it's a really good time right now with the veil thinning to connect with the other side. Okay, so if there's a certain spirit that you want to connect with, or whether it be your ancestors or just any kind of spirits in general, or even if you want to do a ghost hunt, right now is a very powerful time. You're going to get a lot of activity. You're going to get a lot of messages. You're going to get a lot of guidance. Okay. And it's going to come through very clearly. You're going to get higher knowing. You're going to get higher wisdom. I had this owl card, or the owl, come out quite a few times tonight. And we also have the word wisdom here in the corner. So you're going to get that higher guidance, that higher wisdom, okay, from the other side. And these messages, as I mentioned before, will come through either meditation or breath work. We have a lot of, doing a lot of grounding work. So breath work, meditation,